Hello. Welcome everyone. My name is Unoju, and if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. Support me. I'm trying to grow my own community. I'm trying to grow this channel. So yes, please subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so today's video is about career progression. So I'm going to be starting a series on career. I'm going to start a series on other things as well, investment and other things. But um, I'm going to start a career series, and for today's video, I'm focusing on people who are struggling with their career, or who are maybe they don't even have any career. They're trying to kickstart their career and they're facing issues. So this video is for you, and it's not going to be an exhaustive list because I'm sure there are other videos out there that share more and have more details on what to do. But I'm just sharing from my own point of view. I'm sharing based on things that has helped me, things that have worked for me. Um, yeah. So the first thing you're going to ask yourself is, why am I struggling? What is it about my job that is keeping me stagnant with no progress? Am I in the wrong industry? Am I just working to pay bills at the expense of what I really want to do, what I'm passionate about? There's so many things to consider, but sit down and ask yourself these and many other questions so you know where the change needs to start from. It's very important to note that if you find out that working a 9 to 5 job, working in the corporate world is not for you, and you would thrive better having your own business, then you need a clear exit strategy. You don't want to just quit your job because at the end of the day, you need money. So you're not homeless. So you need to actually plan it well, and exit if 9 to 5 is not for you. But this video is specifically for those who work 9 to 5, who work corporate jobs. So think about it. Is the problem from you? The struggles you're facing in your career, is it something that is a you problem, or is it something that it's an external problem? Once you figure that out, it helps you better understand where to start from. The next thing to do is to understand and clarify your career goals. What does a successful career look like to you? What do you need to do to get there? Career success is different from each person. My own definition of career success is going to be different from another person's definition of a career success. For some people, they want a well-paying job. They're ready to work longer hours or do difficult jobs as long as they get paid well. For others, they want a job that's very flexible, has work-life balance, so much more, even if it doesn't pay well. Some just want jobs where they just clock in and clock out and they don't have to take work home. It's good to note that there are jobs that pay really well, that's also very flexible, where you also get work-life balance. It's not a give or take situation where you have to sacrifice good pay for flexibility. Some jobs do offer all of these things. You just have to find them. At the end of the day, you decide what a successful career looks like to you. So you're not chasing unnecessary goals because you're watching other people. You don't want to go into a career because it's the next hot thing, or project management is what people are going to, IT is what everyone is going into. Not everyone is going to be in IT. Not everyone is going to be in project management. Yeah, so you decide, sit down and clarify your own career goals. Now, once you've clarified your career goals, you want to research companies or jobs that can give you your successful career. You need to make sure that what you're looking for is out there so you're not wasting time and effort. There are people already doing jobs that we aim to have, so reach out to them to discuss how they got to where they are and how they got to where they are now. You can literally reach out to people on LinkedIn and ask for a coffee chat so you can learn more about what they do, so they can give you pointers. I've had people reach out to me on LinkedIn before, and I've always obliged them because I was really impressed, and it wasn't something I've done before too. So when I see people message me, I'm like, okay, like that's brave. There are books to read, there are webinars or seminars to attend. Some are free, some you have to pay. That's the costs of I guess wanting to grow, you have to pay for some of these things. You can also do this at the company you already work for. If you're looking to leave your current company or industry, then that's a different case. If you're just frustrated about your current position, then reach out to someone in your company that's doing a role that you would love to have so you can learn more from them. So once you know that what you're looking for is out there and is achievable, you've met people who are in the same position or who have the same um, career path, the next thing you want to do is compare your current skills with the required skills that's needed for that desired career. Do you already have the educational background and qualifications? Do you need to take online courses, attend workshops, or get more certifications? Or you just need to gain practical experience by volunteering or doing internships? Whatever it is, you need to check to see what skills do I need. For example, if you have an arts degree or business degree, but you feel like your desired career is to work in trades or become a lawyer, then you definitely need to go back to school. If you have a regular degree and you work customer service, but you desire to earn more, then you might not need to go to school. There are lots of transferable skills when you work in customer service. You might just need to take some online courses and certifications. Um, you might need to ask for more job responsibilities at work. You have to put in the work though, so you have to ask. Let your manager know of your desire to grow so that if an opportunity ever presents itself, then you'll be considered. You need and you have to advocate for yourself at work, especially when it comes to advancing. Your managers are not in your head. They don't know what you want to do. They don't know what your career plan is, what your growth plan is. So you need to be more outspoken. Some companies have learning budgets, so if you need to take courses to improve your skills, they are willing to pay for it. If you don't see yourself achieving this at your current company, maybe you want to leave that company to get something else, then just continue to ask for more senior responsibilities. Ask to assist your manager on tasks that they would have done themselves. Then update your resume to show these advanced skills, achievements, and experience that you've gained, and then use it to apply for a better role. You need to brag and highlight your new skills very well. This is not the time to be humble or meek about your achievements. Use resume writers or chat GPT to modify and tailor your resume properly so you can use it to apply. Now you've upgraded your skills. What next? You want to build and widen your network. Connect with other professionals in your field. Find mentors in your desired profession. Let your network know that you're actively seeking your desired role. You never know who will give you the opportunity. Talk about your achievements, your accomplishments, your progress on LinkedIn or any other job media. You need to be vocal about it. In the corporate world, you have to speak. You have to speak for yourself. Ask people around you for constructive feedback on your resume, on your skills, on your plan to grow. There's so many human resource around you that can land you the desired job that you want. There's lots of resource in work, like your current workplace, in the church, in the mosque, in your local community. If you have a local men's group or local women's group that you're part of, you use those people. Talk about your job search. Ask about it. Ask about people who are in specific fields, and then let them talk. Let them teach you or let them show you what to do. But yes, take advantage of people around you. So after doing this, now you want to take initiative. You want to apply to roles, even if you don't meet 100% of the qualifications. As a hiring manager myself, I've seen resumes that do not even meet half of what we're looking for, but they still applied. For specific entry level roles where I'm not looking for specific skills, I review resumes that are well drafted and show the potential to learn on the job. So even if they don't have certain requirements, if I see that they're showing potential, then I interview them and I take it from there. A lot of companies are willing to train as long as you show the willingness to learn. Also, you can ask your current employer to consider you for promotions or for pay raise. A closed mouth gets nothing. An open mouth gets a chance, and you never know. Before doing this, you need to actually show your workings. Don't just ask for a promotion when you have nothing to show for it. But yeah, never be scared to ask or take initiative. And last but not the least, because there's so many ways to achieve career progression, so many. This is just a few. So this is definitely not the least. Maintain a growth mindset. Be persistent and be patient. Career advancement takes time. Don't be in a rush and then you end up being burnt out, or you end up in a pyramid scheme type of job. Lots of people have become um, too desperate to make money, and they ended up in roles that would promise them, oh, you make so much amount, you make this, you make that, but then they ask you to like spend your life savings, they ask you to pay stuff first. But yeah, avoid those type of roles, those digital marketing, sales. Nah, I have so much to say about that, but this is not the video. But definitely focus on your progress. Focus on your own progress. Focus on the small wins. Don't be discouraged by rejections or by slow progress. Just stay very consistent to your goals and be open to unexpected opportunities. Okay, so I'm going to end the video by just talking about my own career experience and how I have grown over the years. So, in my last semester at the university, I landed a minimum wage customer service job, which was good for my career progress. It taught me a lot. I learned so much by doing that particular job, but it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. It was minimum wage, even though I didn't mind the pay, right? I didn't mind the pay. I didn't have any responsibilities, but I wanted more. I wanted to gain more meaningful experience, and I knew that I had a different career path in mind. I was working with people who told me they had been working in customer service for 10 years, 5 years, and I was like, what is this? This is definitely not going to be me. I can't see myself 5 years in this place. Um, so what I had to do was I had to reach out to my human resource around me. So I had a friend who was in recruiting. He worked for certain agencies that would place people in jobs, contract roles. It was much easier. Most of these companies or these banks, they didn't really want to do the hiring themselves. They just wanted the agencies to do the hiring and get them the contract staff that they needed. So I reached out to my friend. He reviewed my resume and then he directed me to a different recruiter in his company. And she was able to help me get my very first banking role. Like I said, I did not mind the contract opportunities. I just wanted to gain practical experience. I trusted the process. I did not mind using my 20s to work and gain experience. I was very patient with achieving my desired role. So yeah, that was my introduction into the financial industry, the investment industry. It wasn't something that I specifically picked. I just got it, and I was like, "Oh, this is a very interesting place to work. So much to learn, so many things to do," and that's how I started. But even after I started gaining experience, I still did not know what a successful career was. I was happy making okay money, paying bills, no career progression in mind. I was just living life. I was just cruising. Um, I knew I wanted more, so I started to volunteer on the side. And then I met the founder of one of the foundations where I volunteered, and she completely changed my perspective about my career. I indirectly made her my mentor, and then I practiced what she did and what she said. I started seeing significant progress in my career. I spoke more at work about what I wanted. I took on more responsibilities without even asking for pay increase or promotion. I took certifications and different skill improvements. And in a short time, I began to see progress. I got promoted 3 times, 3 times in the space of 2 years. I built more confidence that landed me in my current role. Um, my pay has gone up significantly more than I even expected. I work remotely and I have good work life balance. I still have so much to achieve. You guys, I'm not bragging, I'm just sharing. I still have so much to achieve in my career, but I'm happy where I am today. So I'm just sharing all of this to show you progression, to show you the things I had to do as I progressed in my career, the people I had to reach out to, the mentors I had to, I guess, get for myself. Even though it was indirectly, they didn't know they were mentoring me, but yeah, I took them as my mentors. Um, you might be frustrated currently, but if you're able to create a plan and stick with it, be patient, and then just enjoy the experience, good things will definitely come your way. Um, one thing I'm passionate about is helping my friends and my family to grow in their career. I review their resumes for free. I send jobs to them that I believe are a good fit for them, and they usually get the jobs. So I think I'm a good career coach. So I don't know where you're watching from, but if you need help with your resume, if you need help with your job search or anything career related, then shoot me a message and I'll be happy to help for free. You guys, I don't want to get any money from doing this. It's just something I'm very passionate about. So I'll be happy to help. My goal is to create a community where we help each other and we grow together, regardless of where we are in the world. So I know this video is long, but thank you for spending time with me today, and thank you for listening. I am rooting for you to succeed. All right? Thank you, and bye. See you in my next video. Bye bye.